Hi, everybody, and welcome back. My name's Melissa, and this year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugal living. So today's tip is get rain checks. One of my favorite things is when I go to get something that's on sale and they're out of it, especially if it's a store that's close to work or close to home, and I'm going to be able to go back later in the week and see if it's there. So some things I've gotten, my kid really likes those Pilgrim's breaded chicken tenders, and though I absolutely will make them from scratch too, they're $9.99 and they were on sale, buy one get two free. So that's like $3.33 for a 24-ounce package. So at that point it's kind of worth the work. So my kid was with me, so I actually got two for those, so I can get six of them. So the great thing about it is that I I don't have to worry about storing it, and I can get it and everything later. And so it's kind of like expanding my freezer space, I guess we could say, which is really important when you only have the top freezer and a tiny home. So I really love them for that reason. And plus, I bought like 26 and a half pounds of chicken or something because it was like 99 cents a pound today for the boneless, skinless chicken breast. So that's pretty much going to take up the rest of my freezer space. So now I can also have those for him. In that way too, when I'm really busy, once I get another job, or if I'm doing a lot of filming, or once I figure out how to edit these videos and make them a little better, I'll have that. But I mean, some of them are just small things, like the beef rice-a-roni he likes. A lot of the time it's like the processed foods that my kid likes. I had the grocery store near me, the Jewel near me, had opened, and they had eggs on sale for 99 cents a dozen. And they were like $2.50 at like Meijer, I think. So, still a significant savings. And so they were out. So I got a rain check for, I can't remember. I think it was an unlimited rain check. And then I went back and they had them in stock. So then I got the maximum that I could. And then I was going to use the rain check, and then like a couple weeks later when I was out of eggs, and then they had eggs on sale again for 99 cents, and this time it was unlimited. So I bought a few, and then I coincidentally was in there again and they were out, so I got another rain check. So I ended up using the rain check, and I ended up getting 99-cent eggs for like 3 months. And I eat a lot of eggs. Like, really, I wish I could have chickens in my neighborhood, because that would probably be a really good choice for me. So I was able to save money there, and I mean, eggs are going to go bad, but it's not like I have to get the eggs that are from that time period. So I'm going to get whatever eggs they have in the store. So it also extends those shelf lives. Things like the Totino's pizza rolls, and stuff. And then, like, sometimes I don't use them. Like, I had this one from a while ago for boneless, skinless chicken breasts. They were $1.99 a pound. I almost always get them for under $1, but I did get the rain check just in case, because they appeared to be going up, and I was kind of worried about that and not sure. I got almond milk for $2, and then my kid likes brisk, so I got those for like $3.99 for a 12-pack. But I save all of these, and then as I notice I'm running low on something, I go through them and I can restock at the sale price, because they last. And like I said, I always try and keep 2 months worth of groceries in my pantry and freezer, so that I can wait and save money. So, like, for example, I need to probably get toilet paper, because I'm down to an 18-pack, and I like to have like an 18 and a 12 just so that I have it. And that's mainly because toilet paper is so expensive. And this is kind of something I got from my parents, and that's like during the pandemic, I was down in Florida. I was staying at my parents' house. I bought a house in Illinois, but then I didn't like my job. And so I went back to Florida to work as a server during the pandemic, which was really brilliant in December when I went back and gonna work season and, earn like 30 grand and come back and pay off, most of my house, so on and so forth. But then the pandemic happened. But the good thing is that my parents had just bought, they had some sort of coupon for Charmin and P&G products or something like that, where like if you buy X number of dollars worth of P&G products, then you get like a $10 gift card to Target or something. So they bought all this toilet paper because it was on sale, and that's when they buy it. They stock up when it's on sale. So I kind of like get that from them. So they had bought it like middle of February, end of February, right, like a week or two before the pandemic hit. So the pandemic hit and nobody could find toilet paper ever anywhere, but it wasn't even a concern because though we didn't, they didn't stockpile like crazy, but they typically keep like 2 or 3 months worth of toilet paper just so that they can get it when it's on sale and they don't ever have to pay full price. And that's kind of what I do. So I currently have a thing for Cottonelle where I can get like the 18 pack for the 24 pack. I think it is for $16.99. Or no, maybe it is the 18. I don't know. But because I can't fit like the 30 pack would be cheaper, but I don't have a space to keep it, so I can't do it. But by keeping the rain checks and constantly keeping like the things that are high use that I'm going to use no matter what stocked, I can save money. So I always have toilet paper. I always have chicken. I always have, I shouldn't say always. I ran out of chicken this summer at one point, but I had to pay like $2.69 a pound. I was very unhappy. But I always have like those things that I use constantly because I get them when they're on sale, and then I don't have to worry about it. And by using the rain checks, I still get the sale price. Now some things obviously don't have rain checks, but most do. And like I said, it can be like extra storage for you or increase the shelf life because of whatever. But I save a ton of money. I was really hoping they were out of chicken breasts when they were 99 cents, because that would have been a really, really, really convenient rain check to have. But I think also that one of the reasons why the chicken is so cheap right now is because of bird flu. So like eggs are expensive because there's huge concerns with bird flu and antibiotics or antivirals or whatever they're like trying to treat. And I think that the reason chicken's so cheap is they're having to cull the herd, if I were to guess. I mean, I can't guarantee that. I absolutely cannot tell you that it's a fact. I'm just saying, based on my knowledge and deductive reasoning and logic, I would say that when the eggs are really expensive but the chicken is cheap, it would make sense that they're culling the herd or flock. It's chickens, they're birds, they're flocks. That they're culling the flock, and that they're there's less chance to get eggs. Plus, egg production slows in the winter from my understanding. I don't have chickens, it's just what I've heard. So yeah, so that is my recommendation for today. That's today's frugal tip, is always get a rain check. Even if you're going to go back the next day and see if it's in stock, still get that rain check, and you can save tons of money. I mean, seriously, I I keep my grocery bill so low for as many of the name brand products as I buy. It's shockingly low. I mean, I could go lower, but I I I like what I like. So anyways, thank you all so much this year. Again, my name's Melissa, and this year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugal living. So if you want to hear more tips, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.